Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another day in the life video. After taking a little bit of rest after our CAPE exam last week, we are ready to get back into it right now. I have right here on the screen exactly what I'm going to be doing this week because we do have a couple of assignments due just to finish off the semester, and then, of course, getting lots of studying in, getting some individual studying in, and then some good group studying together as we get closer to the exams. So I'm just going to start preparing for the day now. Well, I've had a pretty productive day so far, managed to knock off a good chunk of things from my list, and I even had a lovely surprise from one of my friends who came by and we just chatted for a little while as she was saying hello and happy birthday to Blizzard because it's Blizzard's birthday today. He's enjoying some greens along with Balsam right now, so they're both very happy. But on top of my regular schoolwork, I think I'm just going to take a break for now, get myself some dinner, and just kind of chill for the rest of the night. Maybe I'll work on some assignments and things, but especially considering I have some dedicated time tomorrow morning at work from 7 until noon to really knock out some of that studying, I'm not going to prioritize it as much, even though some of those assignments are due tomorrow. They are group work, and I'll be able to have some time at work, so it's not really at the top of my list. So I think I'm just going to start off by making some dinner and just have some fun. Well, that's all of the classes that we have for today. We had musculoskeletal conditions this morning, kind of prepping for our inpatient continuum of care lab that's coming up next Monday, and just kind of thinking forward about how in an inpatient setting we might refer to or utilize our occupational therapist colleagues. And then in the afternoon, we went into neuromuscular conditions where we really just talked about some functional neurologic disorders, talking about oncologic disorders as well. So lots of things covered, but now it's going to be just some time to get some studying in. So I'm just going to head over and do some group studying right now. Well, we had a quite packed full day of classes today. It ended off with a quick overview of some of the electives that we might be able to register for next semester following our clinical experience too that we'll run into in the summer semester. But now I'm just rushing over to work from my apartment after grabbing myself some quick food so that I make sure that I stay fueled for the night. But I'm just going to try and get some studying in, probably work on my musculoskeletal conditions spreadsheet that I've been working on just to get some practice in, especially because I know that my group that I normally study with is going to focus on musculoskeletal conditions tonight while I'm gone. So I'll try to keep up with them on that, but that's pretty much the plan for tonight. Well, yesterday ended up being a pretty busy day overall with lots of student organization meetings as well as our classes earlier in the day, but we ended up on a fun note, sort of. Well, we were watching our Bachelor show for the week, watching the finale, and filling out our feedback forms for our CAPE experiences that we had recently, since we do have our feedback sessions with our faculty tomorrow, so those will be in the afternoon. But then this morning we just had our one class for professional development, and then we've pretty much just been zooming around over campus doing studying and homework in different areas. But now that I'm done with that, I am going to go over with one of my classmates to get my drug test prepared for my clinical experience number 2, so that way it's all done and I don't have to worry about it as I'm getting closer to the start of that clinical experience. And then later in the evening, I'm heading off to work, so still lots to do, and I'm just gonna go and do it now. Well, we had some good fun this morning going over to the Children's Hospital and getting to see their gait analysis lab and get to try out a few of the things that they have available there. So that was really awesome, but now we're going to take a little bit of a break. I have my feedback with faculty for my CAPE patient simulation experiences this afternoon over Zoom, so I'm just going to take some time to prepare for that, make sure that I'm in a place with good internet. I think I'm going to head over to the library just to do it, and then after that we're going to do a little bit of group studying and then maybe take a break for the rest of the night and know that we're going to study probably a decent bit over the weekend, so I don't want to overdo myself and give myself some time to just relax tonight. So that's pretty much the plan right now, and I'll talk to you guys later. Well, that brings us to the end of another day in the life video. Overall, this week was very busy with lots of studying, and we got to end it off having lots of fun at the Children's Hospital and getting to see their gait analysis lab. But this is our second to last week before the end of the semester, so just one more for this semester left to go, and then that will be 5 of our 8 semesters done within the program as a whole. So getting really close to the end, over halfway now, but that's all that I really have for this video. If you enjoyed this one, please make sure to like and subscribe down below, and make sure to check out the video next week when I go through my finals that I've already started to study for and just try and make it through the end of the semester. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been DPT, and I'll see you all in the next video.